At the end of last week's video, I promised to tell you about a big lie. It is a very comfortable lie, but it is ruining a lot of careers. The lie is this: if I just do a good job, people will notice and reward me. Let's be totally honest. If you work in a corporate office in India, you were probably taught to believe this from childhood. You were told to be humble, to keep your head down, and to let your hard work speak for itself. So you do exactly that. You work 12 hours a day, you fix every single problem, you finish every project on time, and you wait to be noticed. But then promotion time comes around, and you wait and you wait in a system that was never actually designed to notice you. Instead, you watch a loud colleague who spends all day talking and networking get promoted to a director role while you get passed over. Your boss pats you on the back and says, "You are my most reliable worker. Let's talk about your promotion in another 6 months." It hurts. It makes you incredibly angry at the company, and secretly it makes you angry at yourself for playing it safe. Today we are going to look at why good work never speaks for itself and exactly how you can get promoted from a manager to a director. To fix this problem, you have to stop looking at your job like a regular worker. You need to see how the top bosses actually make decisions. When a big leadership position opens up, 3 to 5 senior bosses sit in a closed room to choose who gets the job. These are people high above your immediate manager. They do not see your daily work. They do not know that you stayed up until 2 a.m. to fix a critical project mistake. Your own manager sees your daily effort, but your manager usually does not have the final power to give you a big promotion or a massive raise. Inside that closed boardroom, your work cannot talk. Only people can talk. If the top bosses do not know how you think, and if they have never heard your big ideas, you are basically invisible to them. By staying silent and hoping your work will speak for itself, you are choosing to be a ghost to the very people who control your future. To fix this without acting fake or becoming a loud show-off, you need to understand the 4 kinds of workers in an office. The first kind of worker has low skills and low visibility. We can call them the ghost. They do not last long in any company. The second kind has high visibility but low skills. This is the politician. They talk a lot and use big words, but they do not actually get things done. You probably dislike them, but because they make so much noise, the top bosses know exactly who they are. The third kind has high skills but low visibility. This is the reliable executioner. This is where the hardest workers in India are trapped. You are amazing at your job, but because you stay quiet, the company just uses you to solve every single crisis. Your skills have become your cage. You are so good at doing the basic work that your boss cannot afford to promote you to a higher level. The fourth kind is the ultimate goal. This is the visible leader. They have high skills and high visibility. They do not win by making empty noise. They win by making their smart thinking visible to everyone. So how do you become a visible leader without losing your honesty? You change the way you talk about your work. A regular worker just gives a list of tasks they finished. We completed the project on time with no mistakes. That is just tracking past labor. It stays at the lowest level and does not show any leadership capability. A leader takes that exact same project delivery and shares a much bigger lesson with the organization. You send a note to your manager and copy other teams saying, "While finishing this project, we noticed a major bottleneck that will slow us down next month. Here are 3 simple ideas on how we can stop this problem before it hurts our business." Do you see the difference? You are not bragging, you are not shouting or acting political. You are simply lifting your eyes to look at the bigger picture. You're showing the top bosses that you think like a leader, not just a helper. Be completely honest with yourself right now. If you look at those 4 kinds of workers, where are you sitting today? Are you the politician, or are you the reliable executioner who is working too hard for too little credit? Drop a comment below with your honest answer right now. Let's see who is watching today. The fear of wasting your best years in an invisible job is real, but you do not have to stay stuck in this loop forever. You can take back full control of your time, your career, and your earning potential. Next week, we are going to look at the exact words and sentences you can use in meetings to show executive presence without sounding arrogant. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stop letting a silent system decide your worth.